So I'm thinking that God don't love the black people. Don't and haven't. I mean, if he did, then why would he let black people go through the hell that black people been going through? Why would he let black people become slaves? If a black man didn't want to be a slave and he ran away, they would get a posse and go after the black man. And if they catch him, they would beat him. They would beat the mess out of him if they didn't just kill him. But to tame the other people, they would come back and beat him and strap him down to the ground, buck naked, and hit him in the butt to show that take his manhood, so that he wasn't a mandingo that the other people thought he was. Why would God let us go through that? They would cut a runaway slave foot off. Why would God let that happen to someone he loves? Is that how you let someone that you love be treated, and you got the power to stop it? Is that what you do? God can't love the black. He couldn't have loved the black people, and he can't love the black people. They were cutting off 10-year-old boy penises. They were cutting their penises off so they couldn't reproduce. Is that how God showed his love? To let 10-year-old boy penises get cut off so they couldn't reproduce? Is that love? Man, that's a weird kind of love. That is a weird kind of love, man. That's a love I don't want. I don't even want that love. I don't want that love. God can't love the black people. Innocent right today. Innocent black people getting shot, killed for no reason, no guns and nothing in their hands, and they getting killed. Another person can have a gun in their hand and they still won't shoot that person. They'll do everything in their power not to shoot that person. But a black man can have a wallet or a comb in his hand. Oh, pow, 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 pow. Is that how God's showing his love for the black people? Is that how he's showing his love? He can't love black people. The hell we going through, God can't love us. I don't even want that type of love. I don't want it. Because that's not how you show love. That's not how you show love. But there's no other race getting dogged out like the black people. So God loved the other races, but not the black people. There are still black slaves in 2020 somewhere in the world, in Libya. There's still black slaves. God ain't gonna help them. 9 black people got killed in a church worshiping God. Worshiping God. They got killed worshiping God in the house of worship. And he didn't help them. He can't love the black people. What kind of love is that then? He cannot love the black people to let these things happen. If Jesus was to come back and save us, why he ain't come back and save them 9 people that was worshiping God that got killed in the church? Worshiping. What kind of love is that? Show me the love. That's not love. And we praying to God. For what? For what are we praying for? When 9 people can get killed in church worshiping God. God can tell now one of them people, not one of them people, that the devil was in there. He didn't warn them that the devil was in church. And all 9 of them got killed in church. And you gonna tell me God love black people? That ain't no kind of love I want, Dan. I don't want that type of love. That's a bad love there. That's not good there. And we're not waking up. We're not waking up. Maybe God let that happen to tell us something is wrong. We doing something wrong. Maybe he let that happen to tell us that we doing something wrong, but we won't try to figure it out. Because you cannot tell me that 9 people got killed in church worshiping God, and that's love. He can't love the black people. You don't supposed to get killed worshiping God. That's the time he's supposed to have his shield over you, if no other time. He should have his shield over you that time. If he have his shield over you no other time, he should have his shield over you then. You're in the house of worship. You're worshiping God. And he's not going to protect you? Really? Really, people? You're scared to talk about that, aren't you? Really? The people was in church worshiping God, and they did not get protected. They're dead. They're dead. Worshiping God. So God can't love the black people. The slaves at that time probably didn't know about God. So at that time they probably wasn't praying. And they really, really got dogged out. Now, you would have people to say, you know, hey, it happened, forget it, man, forget it. You know, it happened. Let it go. But I bet you this. If you harm one hair, a hair, on one of the slave master people, they gonna tear your butt up. They gonna tear you up. That cop that killed that lady is doing time. Killed that white lady is doing time. But all the cops that killed the black people, not. All of them was acquitted. But the black cop that killed the white lady is doing time. So we supposed to just forget everything that happened to our race and go on like it's all hunky-dory. Just because a few of us got a couple of dollars, then those are the ones that it's time to shut up, because if you don't shut up, they're going to cut your money off. So those are the ones 9 times out of 10 are not going to speak up because, hey, man, they're getting that change. So why are they going to speak up for the race when they're getting that change? Look at what happened to Kaepernick. He tried to speak up. Now the man out of work. They put him out of work for trying to speak up. So when is God gonna help him? God can't love us. I don't see the love, man. Show me the love. Where the love at? But every other race financially is doing better than the black race. You know, you're gonna have one here, one there, you know, trinkle that'll do well. But that's how the game is played. If I show that he can do well, then maybe you'll bow down to see if you can get to where he's at. Play the game. One thing we got to stop doing is listening to the house people. Y'all know the word I want to say. We got to stop listening to the house people because it's about that money. Stop the money and see what happens. It's about that money. So people that's in position, black, that's in position, that's getting that money and talking about bow down, we need to stop listening to them. Because they gonna do what the master tell them. So it don't stop that change. Man, stop that change and a lot of things will change. They gon' do what the master tell them to do. So we need to not let them speak for us at all. Not at all. We need to start speaking up for ourselves and trying to find a better way, because God don't love us. He ain't showed the love. And if financially that's how we base love, then man, hey, we gonna stay in bad shape. Like Kanye say, they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth. So if that's how we're gonna base love, then we'll never get on top. We'll never get free. And you listening to a person that I'm blessed, not by God, by the Creator, not by God, but by the Creator. I'm blessed. So of course, I'm gonna speak up. I'm gonna do the Heavenly Father's work. I'm gonna do His work, not God. Oh no, not that say, nah, not God. But I'm gonna do the Heavenly Father's work. So I'm gonna speak up. So, hey, it is what it is. Peace and love to everybody.